This video was made possible by the EA Creator Network. Hi everyone and welcome back to a brand new speed build. Today I have a young family home and I am so excited to share this build. I know I say that in literally every video, but I am really excited to share this build because it is my first build with the new pack, which is the Growing Together. I think it's called, yeah, it's called Growing Together, right? I think. See, this is how out of it I am. But I think it's called that, and yeah, I'm super excited to share this build. As you saw in the beginning, like before even the intro, I did get a code from the EA Creator Network for this pack, but they did not pay me at all to say anything about the pack. I just got a code. That is it. I don't have to say anything good about it. I don't actually think this time I don't even have to make any content with it, I think. So I just got a code and I wanted to make a build with it, but yeah, so I promise any, opinions I have are totally my own. Well, you guys might share my opinions, but they did not pay me at all. There we go. With that out of the way, let's get into the build. I call this a young family home because I was thinking, like, it's a lot of young children living here. I made it for 2 parents, 1 kid, 1 toddler, and an infant, and oh my god, I'm so excited. We have infants. We finally have them. I don't play the game that much, if you didn't know. Like, I am a builder, that is what I do. So for me, the gameplay elements of having infants is not really that big of a deal. Like, I don't really care. Like, honestly, if anything, when I do play, I play a lot. I don't know how many times I've started that 100 baby challenge, and I feel so bad for anyone who's doing that now, because you have so much. Like, remember when toddlers came out, and like that was a pain to deal with, but now we have to deal with infants too, and it is going to be a nightmare. But I am really excited for, again, because since I am a builder, I'm more so excited for the build items, and I can finally do infant rooms, and I am so excited. So yeah, I had so much fun with this house just using all the new items. I did try to, like, for this build particularly, I did try to use like a lot of items from this pack, like kind of showcasing them, and I think the next 2 builds at least that you're going to see are going to be the same, so they are like very centered around this pack, but I absolutely recommend this pack. Like, I love this pack when it comes to building. I think especially if you build honestly, if you build either like suburban houses, like this type of house, I think the style I went for was like a craftsman house, but it works so well for just like suburban or like, just regular family homes. So if you're into building those types of homes, I definitely recommend this pack. But also if you're into building like more like modern and contemporary, one of the houses that you're gonna see, like one of the builds, is going to be a contemporary one that I haven't finished yet, but I did start it and I did post a picture of it on my Twitter. So if you want to see that, you can go and see that there. But yeah, it's so good for that. I didn't expect that really, but I think part of the world is more like kind of modern, I guess. So yeah, I think it's just like, if you're into this type of building, I highly recommend this pack. Like, I highly recommend it. But yeah, by the way, I am using other packs, by the way, for this build as well. This is not pack restricted towards just this pack. I might, if that is something you guys would want to see, then I will do that. I will make a build with just base game and Growing Together. But yeah, let me know if that's something you want. But yeah, I don't know. I had so much fun just using all the new items, and because honestly, and I am very sorry for not posting for like almost like 3 weeks, I think. Yeah, it's like 3 weeks, which is insane. I'm really sorry about that. But honestly, I've been kind of like waiting for this to come out. I think I even talked about it in my last video that I have been like waiting so much for this pack to come out and the update to come out, like the base game update we had to come out, that I like kind of just haven't been wanting to do anything with the game, and that includes editing. So even though I had like videos and like builds that were ready to go up, I just didn't have the energy or really the like willpower to edit them. So I am very sorry for not posting for a while, but I'm back and I hope I will be back for a while. But I because like we've been waiting for this, I just didn't really have the energy to, or it had the energy, I just didn't have the willpower to go into the game and do anything. And that actually includes like when we got the updates, the like infants update, we got that on Tuesday last week, and then we got the pack on Thursday last week. I didn't go into my game until Thursday. Well, I think I went into it on Tuesday and just like checked like the new stuff and stuff like that, but I didn't build anything until we got the expansion pack itself. And the updates had so many new items. Obviously, since we got like a whole new life stage, it makes sense that we got a lot of new items, but there are like a lot of like clutter items that I wasn't expecting, and I was really excited to use those items together with this pack. And obviously, of course, they go very well together, and I am so excited to share this build because I had so much fun with it. I am actually more excited to share the build that will go up later this week. I'm not sure when. I have to start editing that one after this, but I'm not sure when that video is going to go up, but I'm so excited for that one because I literally just finished it like 10 minutes ago, and I love that house so much. And I'm gonna try to get it out in just a few days before I was gonna say before the weekend. I'm not sure, we'll see. But I'm gonna try to get it out as soon as possible because I do absolutely love that house. And yeah, I don't know, I've had so much fun with this pack. It's so good. It's so good. And the update, especially like there are a few items that I know I will use in literally every single build. One of them that I have kind of overused in this build and literally any build that is going to come out from me forward, there's this little like sort of like basket that I don't think it's functional. Like I think it's just a decoration, but it's like a little basket that has like a fox face on it, sort of, and I think it's in base game. Don't quote me on that. I think it might come with the pack though. I'm not 100% sure. But it's like just this cutest little basket, and it works so well if you just don't know what to put in like I don't know, like a corner or literally anywhere. It's so pretty and so like, again, like family oriented, and it just works so well. So I did maybe use it a little bit too much in this house, and also again in the other houses, but I've had so much fun with it. It's just so cute. And yeah, I don't know, I just had a lot of fun with this pack in general. I'm very excited we got another like sort of suburban pack, because again, that is very much right down my alley. And yeah, I don't know, I really like it. As usual, that is just what I'm gonna say a lot, that I just like this, which is true. But yeah, and again, I really like the craftsman style. I love the new windows. I love literally every single thing about this pack. Apparently the infants are buggy. One of my friends, I've talked about this before, but like currently I don't have that many. I do have friends that play Sims, but I don't have friends that I like actively talk to every day that play Sims, really. Like my friend group that I talk to literally every day, they don't play Sims except for one who, and she isn't like even there all the time, but honestly she's not there most of the time, but she's like the only person I can talk to about Sims, like outside of like Twitter and stuff like that. And she was like, we were just like on a call, and I was sharing my screen because I was building, I don't know, was it this house? Yes, it was this house. I was building this house, and she was just like playing with the infants, and it was so buggy, and it was so funny because like her infants got like stuck to her feet as she was walking. Not like, obviously not my friend, but like her sim got their infant like stuck to the feet, and it was just so funny, and the infant like refused to like be put down into the bed. Like it's not like it refused, it was like the game did like refused it. It was so funny to watch. So apparently the infants are buggy, but otherwise when it comes to building with everything that's come in the last like week and a half, I love it. So yeah, I also really love the new world. I feel like I said world weird. I do really love the new world. It's again very much like suburban, but also somewhat contemporary in some parts, and I really like it. I think we got like a good variety of lot sizes, which is a weird thing to point out, but if you do build as much as I do, and if you're working on save file like I am, then you will know like this is something that we always look for, is like the lot sizes. I am sad that there are no like smaller lots. The smallest lot that we have are 20 by 30s, which we have so many 20 by 30s in this. So many, and I think all of them are like on like the, if you have a 20 by 30, usually it's like 20 wide and then like 30 long, like down the lot, if that makes sense. You can have like a backyard, but all of these are like 30 wide and 20 like I don't know, long. Yeah, I guess. Or depth, like the depth of them, I guess. But yeah, I don't know if this makes sense at all, but basically they're like longer sideways than they are forward. What am I talking about? I don't know. But anyways, and so it's a little weird, but I do really like it. It just means that you have to have like the yard to the side and stuff like that. And I think all the lots, don't quote on me on this, but I think all of the lots have like this, like in the curb, there's this kind of like indent for like where a car goes. So for this house and for another house I built, I've like kind of follow that into where I have like a garage. Obviously we don't have cars in The Sims, I know, but I like to make like a garage. Like in this one I make like a fake garage. In the other build I didn't make a garage, but I just made like a driveway. But it just makes the build look a little bit more realistic. So I do really like that, because like now it looks a little bit more realistic, and it kind of gives you, if you're not like that well into building, like if that's not like your main thing, it kind of gives you a guide to like where you can have it, because you know the curb or like the indent is at a specific place. So I really like it. However, with this specific lot I really like it. However, the lightning the lightning is so bad. So you will see it with the screenshots. I actually moved it to another lot. It's in the same neighborhood, but it's on another lot. It's the 20 by 30 that is close to the biggest lot in this neighborhood, if this makes sense. I don't know. I was gonna say the lot name for like where I'm building this right now, which I think is Sequoia Cottage, I think, will be like all the lot details and like the price of the lot and the packs they use and all of that will be in the description box. But yeah, just be warned that if the screenshots look a little different to like if the surroundings for the screenshots look a little different, that is why. But yeah, I don't know, I just had a lot of fun with this house. If you want to play in this house and download it, you can do it from the gallery. My gallery ID is Sims04. And you can also, now I finally sorted out my tray files, so you can, if you want to get the tray files, they're also linked down below. And I put up a community post about this, which I'm going to talk about everything that I've talked about in the community post as well, because I put up a community post like 2 days ago, I think, when you were seeing this, and I talked about a few things, but one of them was that now I was finally able to fix my tray files. So all of the builds that I have posted in the last like few weeks that didn't have tray files now have them. They are up. They are on my Tumblr, but they are also linked in the description box of those speed builds. So if you've been wanting to play in one of those but you haven't been able to because, I don't know, you don't have the tray file, like you need tray files for it, you can now have them if you want to. So yeah, I was able to finally fix that. I went through all of it and fixed that yesterday. It was sort of a pain, but I did it. I am happy that I did that, but it took a while. It took us some time at least. But yeah, I was finally able to fix that. I do realize what I did wrong the first few times, that I tried to download the tray file thing again, but yeah, it's fixed now, so don't worry. And then also in the community post, what else did I talk about? I have a new profile picture. Do you guys see it? I love it so much. I love it so much. I've been wanting a new profile picture for a while. I loved my old one, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I kind of grew out of it and I wanted a new one, and I think I've had the other one for a year, and I just wanted a new one now. And so I went on Etsy actually and looked there, and yeah, I purchased this one, and I sent a picture of me and stuff like that, and the artist made, like, it's so good. It looks like me, and they were able to incorporate like the specific earrings that I wear and the necklace that I always wear, because if you didn't know, again, I've talked about this before, but I'm a jewelry person. Usually if I like go out and stuff like that, like I have a lot of earrings in, I have a lot of rings, I have like a bracelet, a necklace, you know, all of that, but like on my day-to-day basis, like if I'm not going out or anything like that, I always wear a necklace and earrings, and they were able to put that into the picture, or into my profile picture, and I love it so much. The link to their shop is down below. I'm pretty sure that they're not taking any new orders currently, like this right this second, but I think you should show them some love because it's absolutely amazing. I love it so much. I feel like it fits very well. I did also, if you didn't see, I did update my banner a couple of days ago as well. I made that myself. So yeah, like literally like everything except for my profile picture when it comes to my channel art, like my intro, outro, banner, like everything I have made myself. So the rest I've made, but my profile picture someone else made, obviously. But yeah, I updated that a few days ago as well, so I do really like my new banner as well. And yeah, I don't know, I just updated literally everything like a couple of days ago because I felt like I needed a change. I felt like it was time, you know? And I am also planning on returning to streaming this week sometime. I'm not exactly sure what day yet, but I'm going to be returning to streaming on Twitch again. And so I updated everything there. I have a new like starting soon screen and like all of that. I have like all of that is new. I'm very excited for it. By the way, I also changed my name on Twitter and Twitch to it's not a Simsa anymore. It used to be a Simsa underscore. I can't even pronounce my own name apparently. Now it's Mal_Evo, which either is pronounced like Mal or Evo or Malivo. It doesn't matter for me. But I talked about before how I've been wanting to change it. I've been wanting to change my name like that, like my username for a while because I got a Simsa. I've used a Simsa for a while. I don't remember exactly when I started, but for a long time, since I started on posting on the gallery, I think. And don't get me wrong, I do like a Simsa. It makes sense for me, but on Twitch and Twitter, I don't do just Sims related stuff. Like I stream different games on Twitch, and on Twitter it's a lot of like other stuff as well. So sorry if you heard a click noise. All my lights like automatically turned off because it's midnight now. So sorry about that, but I like again, so I wanted to change my name on like especially Twitch to something that is not like Sims related, so I changed it to Mal_Evo because obviously my name is Mal, and then Evo is a nickname I have. I talked about before how my name on Discord is actually Evo, so it's also like a nickname I have, and yeah, I've been wanting to change it for a while, so I decided to do that a couple of days ago. But yeah, so that's, I wanted to mention that too. So if you're confused, I feel like in general it might have been like a little confusing changing my username, especially on Twitter, like changing my username and my profile picture and like everything. Like people who like have followed me for a while but also like maybe don't see my tweets all the time might have been like, who is that? But yeah, it's still me, just with a new look kind of. But yeah, I hope you guys understand that. I am going to keep it here, like I'm going to keep a Simsa here on YouTube and Instagram and stuff like that. I might change it in the future, I'm not sure, but currently I want to have a Simsa because I am doing like solely Sims content, so it makes sort of sense. And yeah, I'm really excited to return to streaming. I am so excited. I think I'm gonna be streaming on Thursday, I think, and either I will be streaming maybe Valorant or something like that with my friends, or I'm gonna be streaming Sims. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. You can join my Discord, which is, the link is down below, if you want to get like a notification for when I stream, and you can obviously follow my Twitch, which is it? It's Twitch. Is it twitch.com/Mal_Evo now? I think that is it. The link is down below as well, so you can just go to the link. But yeah, and again on Twitter I will update you too on when I'm streaming and all of that, so it should be fine. But I'm just very excited to return to streaming, and yeah, I'm so excited for you to see like all the new like starting soon screens and, you know, all of that as well. I'm just so excited. So even though like I haven't been posting, I have been doing things like behind the scenes, but yeah, I just haven't been posting. What else have I done when I haven't been posting? I've mostly honestly just been talking with my friends and like playing games with them. We've been playing, of course, a lot of Valorant. We have issues, we play too much Valorant, but we've also played a lot of Forager, which I think I might have mentioned in my last video, I'm not sure. But if you don't know what Forager is, it's basically, I would say like the best way to describe it is that it's a mix between Terraria and Minecraft, but it's so much fun, and I'm playing it more like, I don't know how to explain this, but I'm playing it very much like I'm just there to have fun. I was gonna say it can be like Stardew Valley, but not really. But like I'm playing it more like that, like a cozy game, you know, stuff like that. But my friends have been playing it they're doing it more like a hardcore, like they're fighting like the bosses and they're making it, I'm not even kidding, they literally broke the game. It was so funny, and stuff like that. So you can definitely go like kind of two routes with it, and it's just very fun. We got it off of Xbox Game Pass, because we like all have Game Pass, but you can get it off of Steam, I think, as well. It's been out for a few years, so you might have played it, but it's a lot of fun. So if you're looking for a new game to play that reminds you of like one of those games, I highly recommend Forager. It's so much fun. But yeah, and also I feel like when I haven't been posting, like when I've taken breaks like this in the past, I've always said that it's because of like my mental health and stuff like that. That's because it has been in the past. This time, not at all. I have tweeted about this and like stuff like that, but I am literally happier than I've ever been, which is weird to say. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm still depressed. I still have depression and anxiety and some PTSD and like stuff like that. Like, I'm dealing with a lot of things, especially as of last year. Last year, so many things happened and I got a lot of like trauma and like a lot of stuff happened that I haven't talked about because I don't want to. I might talk about it at some point, but a lot of it is like it's very, very, very personal. And it's just stuff I don't really want to share, and I think everyone understands that. Again, I might share it at some point, but currently not really. But like, especially as of last year, like last year was so bad, like I was not okay mentally, and I'm still not okay mentally. Like, I still have depression, again, anxiety, like all of that, but I am so happy to, like, I am just like so happy, and I know why. I know why, but I'm so happy, and just, I don't know, I'm in a good mood. So I've just been like trying, kind of like focusing on just like being with my friends and all of that, just like chilling, because that's the mood I've been in too. Like, I just been, wanting to be with them and all of that. So it's weird to hear me this happy, but I am just so happy. I think like one of my best friends like even said that he's never seen me like this, and I'm like, yeah, very true. And I think my family also knows that like I'm just really happy right now. And again, I know why, but I don't know if I'm ready to talk about it yet, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm just very happy. I'm just very, very happy. So I got a comment, I think it was like yesterday or something like that, on my Tartosa family home, because in that I had, like, I think it was like a week prior to that, I had broken up with my boyfriend at the time, and I was just kind of just not okay, and I think I talked about it in that video, that I was like, just like, I wasn't good, I was going through a breakup, like, I just needed, like, I think I said that I used Simpson as an escape, and I definitely did, I still do. But I know in that video, like, I talked about it, and someone left a comment that was like, the regular, like, I really like this build and stuff like that, but then they also said like, I hope you're feeling better now, and I was like, I replied to it and I was like, yes, I'm happier than ever. Because I am. And yeah, it's weird to look back on, because that was like 2 months ago, a month and a half ago. I don't know, one out of two. It depends on how you count, but yeah, like a month and a half ago, 2 months, something like that. And that is insane to think back on, because a lot of things have happened since then, and I'm just like, wow, that's how my life was then. I was in a very shitty relationship that I finally ended, but yeah, it was weird. It's weird looking back on, because again, now I'm happy, I'm healthy. Well, I'm not healthy, I'm currently sick, of course, because it's me, but like, it's weird to look back on, and I don't know, so I'm not going to be that like really like that really, philosophical person and like, cringy person that says like, don't give up, everything gets better, because like, I know, dude. I'm not gonna say that, because people have told me that my entire life, and I'm just like, shut up, like, it's hard right now, let it just be hard. I know it will probably get better, but like, let it be hard. And again, I'm still depressed, like, I still have my really bad days, but I'm happy. So yeah, basically I just wanted to share my happiness with you. I hope you're all good as well. And yeah, this is like one of the times where I'm like really, really happy that like none of my friends, except for maybe like one, watches my videos. Like everyone, like not everyone maybe, but like in my friend group, at least, like all of my friends in my friend group knows about my YouTube, like they know that I do it, of course. I met like basically how I met a lot of them was through streaming and stuff like that. So I have, like, they all know about it, of course, and they're all very supportive, but none of them play The Sims, again, except for one. And so, except for her, like, none of my friends watch my videos. So, by the way, hi Lily, if you're watching this. Bella, I know you are, but, like, hi Lily. Love ya. But, like, she's the only friend I have that watches my videos, and, like, all of the other ones, they don't. And I'm very happy about that, because if they just heard the rant that I went on, they would make fun of me so much, rightfully so. I don't know if anyone else has this type of, like, friendships, but, like, me and my friends, we love each other. Like, we would do anything for each other, but we will make fun of each other. Like, that is our job as, like, you know, as best friends. Like, we have to make fun of each other. So I know for a fact that they would just make fun of me. They would be like, we're really glad you're happy, but we gotta make fun of you. So I'm really glad that none of them watches my videos right now. Oh, that would have been so funny though. But yeah, that's a good thing that none of my friends watches my videos. Also because, like, they didn't know until, like, 2 or 3 days ago that I talk about them in my videos. Because, like, I don't know, again, they don't watch my videos, like, how would they know? But I think I mentioned, I was like, yeah, like, because I think, yeah, like, my best friend, he said something about, like, he was going to, like, watch a video of mine, or they were talking about how they have never watched a video of mine, and I was like, yeah, that's probably good, because I do talk about you guys, and they were like, what? Huh? You talk about us? And I was like, yeah, I do, of course. And so, like, I even, like, gave an example, because in my high school that I built, I talked about how one of my friends, Jay, he kind of, like, inspired me to make, like, an esports part of it. Like, it's towards the end of the video, so I don't know how many people actually watched that, but I do talk about it, and so I took that as an example, and he was like, you talked about me? And I was like, I do. I talk about you guys all the time, because, like, of course, I talk to them literally every day. They are, like, the biggest part of my life right now, so of course I'm going to talk about them, but I don't tell anything embarrassing, I think. Possibly. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I don't say things that I know that they wouldn't be okay with me saying, if that makes sense. I would never do that, of course. But yeah, it's not my fault. It's not my fault they are such a big part of my life, but yeah, I just imagine them, like, watching one of my videos once, and they just, like, they hear them and they're like, huh, what am I doing here? Like, not actually them, but, you know, part of them. But yeah, and by the way, when I do start streaming, they are going to be in some of the streams again. If I play, like, Valorant or something else, I'm not sure. Whatever I play, they might be there, or they might just be there in the background if I play Sims. Like, they just might be there, like, chilling, honestly. So be prepared for them. You might meet them. I do apologize. I apologize in advance for them. I love them, again, but we are weird. We have a weird sense of humor. We say weird things. We have a lot of inside jokes, so don't mind that. But it will be really, really funny. I think if you did watch some of my last streams that I did last year, which would have been around, like, September, August, like, around that time, you might have heard of them before. Or if you have my Discord server, they're there too, but they don't really talk there. But some of them, they're there, but they don't really talk there. But, like, if you watched one of those streams before I stopped streaming, you might have heard them before. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. But yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know what to talk about anymore, so I'm just kind of going on a rant. But yeah, it's fine, right? Oh my god, also, I forgot with this house, I forgot to put an office anywhere, and I didn't know where to put a desk, so there is no computer or anything in this house. So what I would do is probably get a laptop and have it in their inventory, then they can work, like, use it somewhere. But sorry about that. I actually did the same mistake in my other build that I've talked about that is going to come out later this week. I did the same mistake, but there I was able to put, like, a little desk in, like, the hallway and stuff like that. But in this house, I didn't. I could have put it in the hallway upstairs, but it didn't feel right, so I didn't. But I am really sorry about that. I need to become better. Like, I don't know, because almost in every single house, I always make sure that I have, like, a computer. So I don't know what was going on here. I think I was just so focused on us having a new pack, maybe. But I don't know. But I am really sorry. I'm really, really sorry. But it should be fine, I think. I hope. But yeah, I don't know. what else is there to talk about? I don't know. Currently the only thing that's on my mind are quesadillas because I made some, and I can still like I still have the like smell of quesadillas, which like they smell so good and they taste so good. I've been obsessed with quesadillas and omelets recently, and I don't know why. Actually, I do know omelets. I do know why I've been obsessed with omelets is because I've been watching also like and why also like what I've been doing when I was gone, like when I haven't been uploading stuff like that, I've been watching a lot of anime, like a lot. I have a new favorite anime. It's 86 and Charlotte. I'm sorry, Charlotte. So I keep mispronouncing that. But 86 and Charlotte made two favorite animes. I do also love Your Lie in April, but those two are so good. But anyways, they eat a lot of omelets in anime for some reason. And also it's one of my friends is like obsessed with omelets, so it's really funny. But yeah, so I kind of got I got sidetracked. I was thinking about something, I'm sorry. But I just really love omelets now. But I made quesadillas and I put too much cheese in them, so just had like so much cheese. Obviously it's vegan cheese too. If you didn't know, I'm not vegan, but I have to eat like completely dairy free because I have a very severe dairy allergy to. I'm not lactose intolerant, it's another thing, but like to the point where like if I eat it I might honestly die. Like especially if I eat like too much, like I will die. So I have to eat vegan, like cheese and milk and you know all of that. And so it was just a lot of cheese in them, but I think I might make some after this again because I haven't eaten anything since I ate those, and that was a couple of hours ago, and I'm hungry, so I might make them again because they're really good. Like quesadillas are just so good and also really easy to make. I'm probably not making them like correctly or whatever, but they're really good, they're just easy to make too, so I make them. But yeah, so that's like literally all that's on my mind right now. That and some other stuff, but mostly quesadillas. Mostly quesadillas. I do love some quesadillas. But yeah, I really don't know what to talk about anymore. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are happy too. I hope you guys have had a good time. If you haven't, I hope it gets better. If any of you have been to any of the like era tour, like the era tour, like because that started last week. Yeah, I'm so envious of you. I like when she releases tickets for Europe, I probably won't be able to get because the mayhem that was when the US tour got announced, like I don't think I'm gonna be able to get tickets to them, but I can always hope because I do love me some Taylor Swift. But I do really hope you guys had a good time if you either are going to any of the dates on the Eras tour like now, or if you were in Glendale. I really hope. My TikTok is full with it. I've seen a lot of it. Also like the new like songs that she released because of it, like oh my god, the Taylor's version of Safe and Sound. I know that for some reason people don't like Safe and Sound. I love Safe and Sound, like it's so good. It's just such a chill song. I love that song. So I'm very excited that we have Taylor's version of it now. But yeah, I don't know. I've just been listening to a lot of music too, honestly, when I've been gone. I've just been playing Forager and listening to music. That is mostly what I've done. Um, I don't know. A lot of my friends have like told me for literal like I was gonna say years, but for months to listen to NF, which is kind of like a rapper. I guess yeah, rapper. Some of his music is not that rappy, but rappy, I guess. But anyways, and I started listening to him, and I do understand why people like them now. So yeah. Anyways, that's basically it for this video, and I really hope you liked it. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and of course subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.